With many teams in the league struggling to find a long-term solution at catcher, the Boston Red Sox have an overabundance at the position. The question remains, which catcher is the best? All three have various strengths and weaknesses that help stand apart from each other. While none of these are generational players like Yadier Molina or Buster Posey, they all have a consistent skill set that makes them affordable and viable options at catcher. Sandy Leon, defensive star. While Sandy Leon's offensive stats will not amaze anyone, he is a dominant force behind the plate. He ranked 18th in the league for catcher's era in 2018. He also ranked 13th in total defensive chances, ranking higher than that of Gary Sanchez and Salvador Perez, which gives the endorsement from Rick Porcello all the more easier to believe. He has the best chemistry with the pitching staff between the three catchers. His biggest flaw would be his offense. In 2018, he hit .177 with 5 homers and 47 RBI in 265 plate appearances. In just under 1,000 career plate appearances, his .226 batting average with 20 homers and 104 RBI show a consistent path of bad offense. With a team as offensively gifted as the Red Sox, an end-of-the-lineup guy who could keep the inning alive is worth the cost of a great defensive catcher. Christian Vazquez, developing star. While he doesn't have the years of major league experience like Leon does, he has developed a better offensive game. In 2018, he hit for an underwhelming .207 average with 3 homers and 16 RBI. This in large part was due to missing over a month for surgery on a broken finger. His career numbers show a promising sign for a potential all-star catcher, barring that he can stay healthy. He hit a career .246 average with 10 homers and 80 RBI in a span of 4 seasons, with 2017 making his most appearances with 99 games played. His 3.84 catcher's era shows signs that he is learning to take command of the game more. Since the 2014 season, he commands the game and keeps control smoother, while staying in sync with the pitchers and communicating with more off-day practice. While being under contract until 2023, his development will surely grow, potentially taking on the everyday starter by the end of 2019. There is the most upside with Vazquez, and the Red Sox should look forward to this kid's bright future. Blake Swihart, the odd man out. While we haven't seen much of Blake Swihart in the catcher spot, we have seen him in the utility spot in numerous positions in 2018. It seemed that he wouldn't get a chance to showcase his talent last season, but after almost asking for a trade, he got his chance in part due to the injury to Vazquez. In a small sample size, he hit .229 with 3 homers and 18 RBI. His most interesting stat is the 6 stolen bases in 2018. It will be interesting to see if he stays in the utility role, if he moves on from the Red Sox, or plays in his original position. Swihart will be hard-pressed to hope for extended playing time. He is the odd man out in all of this. He is also competing with Brock Holt for the utility spot. Next, what we learned from quiet off-season. Conclusion: in the short term, Leon is the best option while Vazquez develops into the everyday role. His growth will eventually be better on both sides of the game, as long as he remains healthy and continues to get better. Swihart will not grow due to circumstance, unless traded to a destination with more opportunity for a player with his skill set. Until then, he will be the fall guy for rest days.